Yo, here is live footage of CCIV once the merger happens with Lucid Motors. Alright, I'm just messing around, but yo, let's take a look at CCIV. It's the weekend, the markets are closed, but there was an article posted that is potentially saying this merger is actually going to happen. So I'll show you that in a second. If you've been following CCIV, you probably already seen it, but don't worry, we're going to cover it again, and I'll show you additional things about Lucid Motors as well, in case you did not know. But in short, CCIV is supposedly merging with this EV company called Lucid Motors. And in case you're just watching this for the first time, have no idea, I'll explain more about that in a second. But currently right now, we can see the price, and you can see here, if I just bring it over, basically closing 54, give or take. Right now that says like 50, basically 53 if you round it up. And there's a lot of hype the past few weeks, a lot of talk, and they're basically trying to figure out, or at least everyone I would say is trying to figure out, when in the world is this merge actually going to happen, and is it even going to happen? So here's an article right here, and you can also check Bloomberg too, but at least when I'm filming this, right? So if you're watching this in the future, then it's probably changed, or maybe it actually happened, but it's stating that supposedly Tuesday that is going to be announced. Now again, this is just news. This is not confirmed yet. This is just straight speculation. So remember that. Be very cautious. Remember, this video is just educational. This is not financial advice. Make sure to do your own research before making any investments. And so far, there's a lot of people who got in actually to CCIV early. So if I just do like let's just do like a 6 months. A lot of people, you can see here, it's $10 give or take, sub 10 for pretty much forever. And then recently, some people got in under the sub 20 mark. I was making videos about it. If you see my, if you type CCIV, like the first one on my channel, I believe, or one of the ones, I can't remember exactly which one it was, but it was around like the $30-ish mark, give or take, sub 35-ish. And then all of a sudden, it goes crazy and like goes up to pretty much right here. I can't really see it. Maybe I can do like the 1 month. It's easier to see. But here it says 58. I'm pretty sure I could have swore it went higher, but I guess it says here 64. But either way, yeah. So you can see it pretty much went from 10 to pretty much 60. So 6x give or take. And a lot of people who got in early, they probably took profits. Some probably are holding. But just keep that in mind that if you're getting in at the all-time highs, that don't be surprised if they sell off after the merger, because there is a common term, buy the rumor, sell the news. So that could be a high possibility. Other people are predicting that it could hit 100 once this merger actually confirms, which I wouldn't be surprised, because obviously that's major news. But I'm pretty sure people who got in really early, if that thing hits 100, they're probably going to take profits, because that could easily be a 10x or even 5x give or take. So just keep that in mind. Don't just get in here thinking it's going to be insane. And also remember the market cap, it's at 13 bill right now with the current price. And Lucid technically hasn't sold a single car to the masses yet. They do got their factory they built. They're going to start producing a few thousand units. But I just remember that compared to like a Tesla, NIO, Xpeng, other electric car companies that have already sold thousands. Just keep that in mind. But future long term, we'll have to see. But yeah, pretty much this article is stating it could go announced on Tuesday. And you can see here, they say unnamed sources, obviously. But it's literally, it's just like, it's a news article. It's like trying to tell you the weather, right? Like, it's either going to happen Tuesday, or some other article is going to come out with another update saying, oh, it's not going to happen, or it's going to happen on another day. But this is definitely, I guess, one of their last pushes, I guess, in the media to potentially promote this. Pretty much here, they want to raise between 1 bill to 1.5 from institutional, and then that evaluates it at about 12 bill. And then also they said that they could raise as high as 15 bill too. And you can check out the more details in this article if you wanted to. And if they do decide to get this deal, fun fact is this will be one of the largest SPAC mergers. And the only one that beat them so far states here's United Wholesale Mortgage LLC's merger with Gores Holdings, and that was around 16 bill. So definitely you can check it out here. And let's go over to Lucid Motors, because CCIV is just the current company, the SPAC, but Lucid Motors is the actual EV car. So just notes in case you have no idea what Lucid Motors is and you haven't been following along with anything. It's basically an electric vehicle car. They're trying to compete with the luxury space. So In terms of competition with Tesla, the CEO states they're not in direct competition with Tesla because their Teslas are a little cheap. But obviously, Tesla has both expensive cars and the more affordable ones. And plus, they're releasing the I believe that there's rumors stating it's gonna be like a 25K one, give or take. But for Lucid, they're targeting the luxury side. So right now, starting price is pretty much sub 70K, and this can go upwards to like 160K plus. So remember, like I said beginning, Lucid Motors has not sold a single car to my knowledge yet. If I'm wrong, please correct me down below. But it seems like they just built their factories, they just start producing, and it'll be between I believe mid 2021 they stated, so within this year, and then 2022 is when they start delivering the cars. But one thing I haven't done yet is actually just go through it and see like what it is. So since I'm here, and let me just go here and click on design, and let's just take a look what they have to offer, because I feel like a lot of people are just getting into CCIV because of this hype news, but they don't even know what the product is. So I mean, here we got this. Let's see here, 503 miles. That's pretty good. 517, and then here's the looks like the cheaper one for 406, and this starts at 87, and then these go up pretty much to 130 to 160. So like if you compare this to exotics like Lambos and Ferraris, if you're getting like the older version Lambos or even like an older Ferrari, I mean you could get one for a similar price, right? So it's like kind of insane to think that electric cars are literally the new sports car, the new exotic car in terms of pricing. Yet at the end of the day, it's still a car, right? And in terms of the difference, right? Obviously the design's difference. I think the main thing is the range is the one that they're saying is the big factor in terms of like what's different between like Teslas and other competitors. But obviously they're both battling around with like how far you can drive in one charge. But the CEO of Lucid was talking about the main difference is the efficiency, right? So it's like how big is your battery, and then also obviously like charging speed, etc. So that's more like technical things about the car. But let's just actually just look. So we have these three right here, and since we're here, let's go for the most expensive, the 160 plus. So let's just click here. Let's click on design. All right, so this looks nice. We got a little Golden Gate Bridge in the background. And let me see. Can I spin this around? So yeah, here this is the first time I'm seeing this too, by the way. So in case you guys never done this, this is me straight up doing this for the first time, so I don't know what to expect. And it might be a little slow if since I'm recording. So maybe if you're watching this and it's not like lagging, that's probably just because it's I'm recording something. So right here, here's like a little tour of the car. So obviously, I mean, it looks like a similar type design to most cars in terms of shape. The front's a little different. The wheels look a little different. I mean, that's pretty much the design here. Now, let's see. What can I do here? So we got gold. Can I change this color? Let's see. I'm not even sure. This thing looks like I need to click on here. Oh, so we can change. Okay. Let's do night mode to see what happens. Okay, it looks much better. Okay. And let's see. Oh, here we go. We can change it right here. So let's see. Yeah, let me switch it back to sun because you guys want to see it actually. So that kind of looks like, yeah, that's white right there. All right, that looks pretty cool right here. So here's the different colors. Let's check out black. Okay, I'm gonna see what angle looks the best so I can just like yeah, my computer just probably dying right now. Let's see, interior. We got the roof, wheels looks like. Okay, let's try these wheels. These aren't the I don't know. Wheels are kind of it's one of those things like you kind of have to deal with whatever they make, right? I mean, this one looks pretty cool compared to this one. I mean, if they had different variations, it's all right. But again, I mean, it's like wheels, right? You can always get custom ones if you wanted to. Let's see here. These are all defaults. Charging. So I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. And then like the variant. Yeah, I mean, there's literally just one option. So let's go to the summary. Let's check this out. So yeah, pretty much this is it. The interior. I wonder if there's a. I'm sure there's a link for like the interior part, but yeah, okay, we got a little tax credit, okay. And let me just click on reserve now and see what happens. So yep, there we go. It shows me the reserve thing and then all of this. So that's pretty cool. So I don't really see what is the main difference between the other ones. I guess it's the horsepower and mile range. So yeah, that's pretty much Lucid Air right now. I'm not gonna go into too much details about it, but yeah, just look them up on YouTube or Google, and you can check out more of the actual details. But yeah, this is pretty much the merger with this EV company with CCIV. So let me know your thoughts of Lucid Motors and what you think they're gonna do in the future. You think they're gonna compete with Tesla? Also CCIV. What are your price predictions? Do you think it's gonna go crazy? Gonna go surpass 100 once the merger happens? If it does, because if it doesn't happen, ooh, that price is gonna go straight back down to 10 most likely. That's my opinion. But if this doesn't happen, I mean the original price is at pretty much the 10 part. So just be very cautious in case you're not haven't got in. You're thinking about like FOMOing in. Do your research. Make sure you know if this does go down, then it's gonna go down fast. But again, we'll have to wait and see. And aside from that, if you made it this far in the video, I want to give you guys 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And all you have to do is go to the description below, click on that first link, and then sign up for an account. And as long as you deposit $100 minimum or more, you will receive 2 free stocks, potentially valued up to $1,850. And if you use my link, I'll also receive 2 free stocks as well, and that benefits both of us. So if you haven't signed up for Webull yet, go ahead and make an account right now and deposit $100. And aside from that, if you want to see more updates on the market, what's going on, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, share this with your friends, comment down below your thoughts on CCIV, Lucid Motors, and I'll see you in the next video.